Hi, friends. So, I'd like to make another video for you about something which many of you probably will refuse on. It will not take it as real, or someone can be maybe scared. But I think it's a time when the darkness is coming up, and when we have to accept many truths, many kind of informations that we before would never accept. And in this moment we are really in a period of that all the things are getting really visible. And um, sometimes you have your intuition was saying you things, but you were eliminating it with your mind. You were trying not to listen to that, like maybe it's an illusion, maybe it's an craziness, madness of my mind. uh, we had informations and visions and things that we, with the logical mind, we consider it not real. But I think it's the right moment to reflect that all these things are real. So I will start with really when we have this shadow working now. So I will start with really, really dark stuff, and this is demons. Um, yes, I have faced demon, and who has been living so-called sleeping paralysis will know what I talk about. Um, with that difference that for me it wasn't only sleeping paralysis; it was real. Um, we have been taught that probably demon and evil is something abstract and something uh, after death, or something uncatchable in a fairy tale of Bible. But the true thing, I think, is that the evil is real. He has a face, and he's acting through people in a state of uh, possessive mind, in a state of power, from the position of power, in the state of super ego. And evil is a demonic entity, right? There is many demonic entities which they possess on us. That's why I have been sharing with you at first these addictions and advices how to deal with that addictions, because the addictions are the first open door to the demon to enter, and we have to protect ourselves, and we have to learn how to deal with that spirits. I think uh, those demonic spirits, they stay here because they cannot transcend, and we need to help them to transcend, right? This is like the lost souls, fallen angels, um, beings. They stuck here because they were really so bad in the past lives that they cannot really die, they cannot really transcend, even not to take another life. Demons that possess in the world, and they are entering in the weak point of the people, very sensitive people. Another thing is that I think some of them may be conscious about. So what I want to say here, that you accept the existence of demons, and in different species of demons in different forms, and they really have a face of a man or woman. So that would we see in global situation, that we have really Bill Gates and Soros and all these big, I say, animals. We had Hitler here, which was for sure possessed by demon. We can see them. We can see them like real people. They are talking quite rationally, some of them, or they seem to be crazy. They seem to be super narcissistic, and it's a when you listen to them, or even politicians, you would not see that demon inside. And I can tell from my personal experience, uh, he was a common normal guy, which had really um very big power. He had very intense power and very kind of healing power, I would say. He had big ability to move energies and to heal. And also I recognized that he's making signs on the sky, which was always circle, so that he is really connected to this, to the power, to the source, to the energy. But then he was opening that energy and sucking that energy out from the woman. So um I start to feel, by connecting with him, I start to feel weak. um that kind of demons we call incubus or succubus in the uh, woman form. What I understood about this kind of demons is that they normally visit people in the dream. It's like a dream paralysis. It's a dream which you cannot wake up from, and it's a very alive dream. So uh, that person is sexually connecting with you and sucking you out from the energy. It's a huge suck, which you really recognize that it's something more than to be tired, right? That you have completely your energy sucked out, that you are not even able to wake up in the morning to stand up. I mean, this is happening many times to us, but not in such a like during all the day. And it's not you that you don't sleep only, but it's really big uh suck from you, and that person or that demon can suck from different people, and like this he eliminates himself because he is not able to create his own energy. So the demons are actually living from another people energy, and they're sucking that energy in different form. Incubus and on sexual level, um, it's very dangerous, because normally in the normal state you would see him like a beautiful man or like a normal man with very the interesting thing that is that he has very like kind of manly shoulders and very thin uh, very thin cadena, how it's called, yeah, very thin pass. Maybe I will remember the name in English. And very like very perfect shape, right? They like to live near to the water. Nobody knows really why, but they're really water lovers, and they really live with the sea, with the water, with the water element. uh, they really can look like white healers, and that's very confusive by the black power entities, that they have such abilities that you would see them like healers, but the line in between black and white, in between the in super intelligence and craziness, is really so weak that yeah, you might mostly confuse that power. But you listen to your intuition and know what is happening exactly, and look really in the signs, and really in things which they are hardly catchable. uh let's say this is like you see it with your eyes, but your mind would blame you that this is a hallucination and it's not real. But yes, it is real. Take every sign and every uh visual, take it like real, please, because this is your intuition. This is really happening. We live in multi-dimensional world, so, and that's reflecting, the other dimension is reflecting you the reality. And those entities like succubus and incubus, uh, they really look like those demons we know from the paintings. Or they have horns, they have strange teeth, uh, they have a big wings, black wings. It looks like a something in between angel and bat, right? It's angelic but black, and they have a big tail like a big snake coming from behind, and they can be really dangerous, really dangerous. um this is in the human base that is uh connected to schizophrenia, right? Where you have a person which is schizophrenic because he doesn't remember one side and another. So there is this demonic possession. I was thinking about um, ancient explanation of psychological sicknesses as a possession by demon, and we should come back to that because it is um, many psychologically sick people, they don't remember the other side or the other entity in them or the other face, and they mostly speak about it like a possession, like, I don't know, it's another spirit in me, we are sharing the body, right? So I'm not sure if that person is really really conscious about that he's possessed by a demon, or he's part of that, or he born like demon. I think in some uh entities and tribes it can be like like a tradition, especially in African tribes, like voodoo circles. They are really much more open to that energies and to that spirit. I guess they even probably can know how to work with that spirits. And I would like to tell you that uh, it's invisible with your normal mind and normal eyes, but it's visible when you are sensitive and sensible. And those entities and people more stuck on people, they are sensible, right? Because they are open to that. Um, so you will feel that like loss of energy. You will feel that you are going into really like depression, paranoia, like psychological sickness. You're like possessed, even you are possessed, yeah, because it somehow activates demons in you, these reflections, demonic reflections, right? And I really want to uh, advise you that you be careful about who you connect the energy with, that you observe every sign and you really take it for real. And the way out from that is it's not this peace and love and accept everything, right? Because then you are open to everything really, and you are open even to that black demonic side and demonic people. So what I supposed to be working is the saying no, right? When you start to understand what is behind that negative feeling of you, that stress, that anxiety, that paranoia, whatever is happening, because you will fall down and you will not probably connect with that person because you feel responsible for your own. But if there is somebody constantly sucking your energy out, you won't like not know what is happening, right? And to reflect that is just say no to something which is not feeling good for you, feeling like yes bad, so leave it. Make the block, make the limits for that person, and even for person which is connected to that person, right? That will, there will be many people which they are connected and they will not want to face that side, they will not know about that side, or not want to accept that side, right? And they will be like the puppets of that entity, of that being, and you have to cut even them, right? So you make really big no, you make really big blockage. Don't feel guilty about that you're not open enough, that you are not respectful enough, and you're judging. Doesn't matter. It's for your own protection and for the protection of others too, because that it's like a chain of energies which needs to be broken, and that is the healing, and that puts that person, that demon, into its own place, his own place. And so there is many tactics and forms and kind of exorcism to do, and it's really powerful. And you actually, what you make is naming, forgiving. I can give you all the list of things you need to do to get the demon out of your life, out from your mind, from your body, from your soul. And it's the outside demons and also the demons that live inside of you. You even don't know about them, right? Uh, because as I told, the addictions are the open door, because there is some forces outside from you which they're manipulating you. Then you are like outside of yourself, and then can the demon enter, or by tiredness. When you are tired, when babies are tired, there is some demonic entity sometimes entering. We know that from the state of the babies, they are like in a panic attack or crying hysteric attack, and you cannot wake them up from that. They have really kind of possession in that moment. So that must be cleared also. And also very big open doors is through drugs, and I see a very big connections in between. And concrete, I will be concrete, in between cocaine and demons. I have not sure, but even Hitler was a cocaine, he was a cocaine addicted person, and there is really some connection. I haven't still realized why that connection is there, but it is really a demonic stuff in that drug, right? You can see in those cocaine addicted people that they are like changing faces. There is this schizophrenia. They're very funny, very, very happy, very talkative, very, superior. And then suddenly, from the superiority comes the demon, which really can attack you. Then you have the other side when you are in the downer and you are really in big depression, you lost sense of life, and you're really, really down. You want to kill yourself even, and there is things like really, really hard stuff happening, and that's why you take more. And I see that schizophrenic ability, the schizophrenic thing in that drug very obviously, right? um Probably another drugs can have it too, I don't know, but by this I realized it. By cocaine addicted people, I really realized that kind of really demonic possession on that, right? um it can be another things, but that's just what I want to say to you. And I have a program which I get from a specialist, and which I did, and I also make myself work on subconscious level in the dreams. I'm a dreamer, so I worked with them on this level. And also I am connected with the shaman who also helping with this issue. So I think I became an exorcist specialist. If someone of you have problems, have experiences, have feeling that they are surrounded or they're attacked by demons, please share that with me. Don't hesitate to contact me. We can work on it. It's really easy. Don't be afraid. I think we cannot be afraid from them. We cannot fear them, but we just have to face them, receive them, or accept them that they are here, and send them to the light, right? That they can transcend and they can find their own peace. because this is really entities. They're not in peace, never. They always fight, they always war, they don't know where is their source. They cannot find the source in themselves, so we need to send them to the source and transform that. And that is the most important, probably, result of the shadow work on the dark sides of us. And that's why I made every video step by step about my own experiences with addictions, help how to deal with them. And now we came in the ground about the spirit and about the root of the spirit. And spirits, they live in our mind and they possess on us and our bodies. So we need to clean ourselves and we need to clean this world from these entities and send them to light, that we all can live in light and then we all can recuperate and heal. So here I am offering my help to you, which you have experienced some dark entities by your own, and we can share these experiences. I just really ask you to take it real, not to take it like fairy tale. You will see in these times many fairy tales will open up as real thing. You know, our mind is strong, the imagination is a big thing, and world is really opening all its dimensions to us now. So take it real and take it the right way to the light. And I send you many blessings and holding hands, and I see you in the next chapter. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, and see you later.